Alright, hey there everyone, RobsidianX here, and welcome to tonight's stream. Hope you all are having a pretty good night so far. And, I will say, past, 24 hours have been a little bit crazy. So yeah, I definitely gotta get a game plan set up. So, for those of you living under a rock, or just straight up didn't even know because for some reason Nintendo decided, we're not going to go ahead and show this in here into the US Nintendo Direct. We're just going to go ahead and keep it in the Japanese Direct. Yeah, we got Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection confirmed. So, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. I've been waiting. I have been waiting so long. I have smelt it on the horizon. I knew it was coming. And it felt so damn good to be right. It really did. Oh. But we do not know the release date yet. We know it's coming out sometime next year, so we know the year. We just don't have an actual date yet. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping they maybe wait until about possibly the summer and not in the beginning of spring. Because, yeah, gonna need some time to get through these 6 games and then 2 side games before we can even worry about that. Although, granted, I will say, though, if it comes down to it and I'm not completely done with the majority of the story of Mega Man Battle Network as a whole, I will say I will at least go ahead and start off Star Force 1 the day the collection comes out. But I'm going to kind of pace myself when it comes to that because these games really rely on connectivity between players for some real extra bonuses to actually benefit you in terms of gameplay and all that stuff. So it'll probably be best for me to let people get a little bit further ahead than I am, just so I can, go ahead and reap those benefits at the very beginning of the game. So if it comes down to it, I'll go ahead and do that, especially if I'm not fully done with Battle Network as a whole. So that's going to be the game plan. But regardless, though, it felt so damn good to be right. There was just so many Star Force artworks on Twitter yesterday. Oh, man. I loved seeing it. I loved seeing it so damn much. And I can't wait. Especially if it's just like how things were with the Battle Network Legacy Collection, since the versions in here were based off the original Japanese releases, leads me to believe it's going to be the same for Star Force 1, 2, and 3. So hopefully that means we'll be able to access all the extra goodies in Star Force 3. We did in Star Force 2. I was really surprised by that one, honestly, when that first came out back in, like, oh hell, what was that? That was 2008, yeah, so surprisingly we ended up getting that, although they oddly ended up removing it from the European release, and then on top of that, Europe just never got Star Force 3, so, yeah, they're going to be entering new territory, so, regardless though, I cannot wait, but we've got a long road ahead of us. We got to get this stuff taken care of first, and maybe a few things in between, just to give myself a little bit of a break if I want to step away from Battle Network for maybe a week or so. I've got some things planned out, at least in terms of the rest of the year, so gonna try and stick to that shit. Cross your fingers. And I will say, though, I do have a new schedule planned out. So initially I was thinking on doing late night streams, but looking at everything and considering that I'm going to be doing these games as well as Sonic for the rest of the year and all that stuff, there's really not a whole lot of activity late at night considering my hours on, like, sure, where I'm at, easily on the other side of the country, it could easily be about maybe 9 or 10 o'clock at night for them, where it's at around maybe a little bit after midnight, close to 1 a.m. for me. I don't know, it just didn't really seem that feasible. So, excuse me there. I will say, going forward, so the plan is, at least for me, on weekends, trying to shoot for starting off at either 8 or 9 Eastern Standard Time. And then in terms of the weekdays, even though it would be a real pain in the ass, but I feel like I've got no choice since I've got myself backed into this corner now. Just to go ahead and try and start things off at like maybe 11 in the morning Eastern Standard Time for me. So, but I'm going to try and limit that to only 2 days a week. And I will say though, whenever I do get my time back at work, there will be days to where ideally I'm going to try and do these on Thursdays and Friday mornings. But when I do get my time back, there will be occasions to where I'll want me at least a nice 3-day weekend. So I would probably go ahead and put in for having Friday off from work. So that would mean that for that Friday, I would go ahead and let you all know ahead of time that that would be a evening stream. So it's a bit convoluted. And again, I wish I was still on the old 4-day work week, 10-hour days that I was set up on back in 2019. But can't have everything. Can't have everything. So as much as I know I'm not gonna like it in terms of the weekday stuff, I'll go ahead and give it a shot. I just got to make sure to really get my ass to bed real early so I can wake up in time for those streams. I will say that. And you know, honestly, I guess also probably kind of works out considering you know, Nintendo likes to do their directs real early in the morning. Yeah, I don't know why the hell they even bother doing that. It was just so much simpler when they did stuff like maybe 3 or 4 in the afternoon. But ever since the pandemic, they're like, nah, you know, let's go ahead and set this for about 8 or 9 in the morning. No one's going to be awake at that point. We'll go ahead and force them out of bed and watch this. So that may help in the long run when it comes to those if I decide to react to any Nintendo Directs and whatnot. I don't know. Again, this is all a work in progress. And granted, yes, I have been saying this for, what, 2 years so far? Not being able to make up my damn mind. Having so many resets due to my own hubris. And it makes me want to kick myself in the ass so many times over because of it. Yeah, you know what? I do feel like I'm at least getting shit back on track. I will say that. I will say that. You just gotta hope it sticks, okay? I'm basically throwing everything at the wall here, and unfortunately in some of these cases, not everything has been sticking to said wall. It's been just drooping down and leaving a mess. Metaphorically speaking. I'm not actually tossing anything at the walls themselves. If I did, I would probably get my ass kicked out of this apartment. So, yeah. But still, you know what I mean. You know. So that is what we are going to try to focus on is, we don't know when the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection is coming out. We know it's coming. We've got a release month. We just don't have an actual hardcore date yet. So, I just have to try and focus on getting as much done as I can in that span of time. And honestly, with what I've got planned, I should hopefully at least be able to get up to finishing Mega Man Battle Number 3 by the end of the year, hopefully, if things go well. And again, I do have the week off that I'm taking from work here in November, so that'll greatly help there. The plan is to start Battle Network 3 that week. That way we can just do the entire story all in one go, pretty much. But again, we will see. We will see. But again, if you all do want to be in the know-how of when I do go live or for all my other projects, feel free to follow me over on X, over on Blue Sky. Feel free to join the Discord if you so wish. The link is right there. We'd be more than happy to have you. Yep, I know. But hey, you know what? They say bald is beautiful. And let's be honest here, the first time I probably ever saw a bald man in general, Stone Cold Steve Austin. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time, so yeah, you know what? I don't mind being bald if it means I can kind of imitate his look a bit. Although, granted, I will say, though, I looked pretty crazy back when I had my black curls. I will say that. I will say that. I actually had one guy at work say that I looked like John Belushi in his youth, back when he was in Animal House. So, yeah, I looked completely different back when I did have a full head of hair. But you know what? Genetics and early balding from stress at work at the beginning of my work career kind of contributed to that. So, yeah, but honestly, I'm more inclined to believe it was probably genetics because, like, I'm pretty sure my maternal grandfather balded pretty early himself because, as far as I know, up until he passed, he always wore a cowboy hat around the house nonstop. So, I'm pretty sure I probably got that from my mom's side of the family. Probably came from him. But regardless, happy to have you in here, Pizza Dog. Hope you enjoy yourself tonight as we get ready to dive into things here. But yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. Granted, we probably could have been a bit further in had I not reset things again earlier this year. But again, I blame my own hubris. I do. I truly do. But it's okay, though. As I said, I feel like we are back on track now. I just gotta try and stick with this shit, okay? That's all I gotta do. I just gotta stick with it, focus, and just go all out. That's all I've gotta do at this point now. So, yeah, we've got a lot of work cut out for us. Got a lot on my plate for the rest of the year, so, again, hopefully, we can hit all these plot points in order and at least try to make some progress so we can go ahead and start next year off on a good note. So. Yes, I know, bald. But hey, it makes me evil. Hey, being bald's beautiful. Okay, granted, sometimes it can kind of grow out this way, like it's really bald, like right around here. I swear, like whenever I don't actually shave my head down and my hair starts to grow back, I swear I look like George Costanza from Seinfeld. I really do. Because I see his bald spot and I'm thinking, oh my god, I am just like George, except I'm probably in a much better situation than he ever was in the shows. Weird analogy, but, I mean, that's what I think, honestly. But still, though. Again, we do have a lot to do, and hopefully we can make the most out of the rest of the year and try and get ourselves into a better position for next year. So, then I also got to start uploading these VODs over onto my YouTube VOD archive. Of course, luckily it doesn't take nearly as long as it used to upload these things now that I got faster internet. And you know what? Looking over here at OBS now, I can probably say for certain when I was having those frame drops a few weeks back, I'm starting to think that it was OBS ever since I rolled back to the previous version. I think we're good now, so I think we're going to go ahead and stick with this current version of OBS until it actually forces me to update, and hopefully they can get all the kinks worked out there. I know, but I have. Again, trying to get my head straight here. Forgive me, local idiot acting completely stupid right now, and he just ends up losing his track of mind. But I will say that, so if by some chance I'm not done with Battle Network by the time Star Force Leslie Collection comes out, look, man, I'm twisting my damn words. No, correction. Not a local idiot, a local jackass who can't talk worth shit. But no, I will say, so, if I'm not done with Battle Network as a whole when the Star Force Legacy Collection comes out, I'm going to go ahead and take my time with Star Force only do it sparingly, like maybe once a week, possibly. But I want to go ahead and let people play more further ahead of me, so that way when we finally connect games, I can reap those extra benefits. See, I'm thinking ahead. At least in terms of the first game, because whenever I get to Star Force 2 and Star Force 3, yeah, people are already going to be so far ahead, and then we're really going to be able to reap those benefits. But let's go ahead and get ready to start things off here. Let's go ahead and get into our proper category. So I feel like I got everything off my chest that I wanted to talk about, so... let's see here, bring that back up. There we go. And I'm just go ahead and double check here. Okay, looks like we're good there. Looks like we are good there. Alright. Talking for so long, haven't even had a drink yet. Ah, man, that's smooth. I love that. And I will say, though, the plan is going to at least be to try and get Battle Network done completely. Battle Network done. Forgive me, having a stupid moment here. I'm trying to talk, my mind is getting ahead of my mouth, and I always come out saying gibberish. So no, what I was saying was, the plan is to get Battle Network 1 done by the end of the month. Because honestly, I don't think the quote-unquote post-game is going to take too long, especially considering we're going to RNG Manip to Hell and back. So, yeah, I don't foresee that one taking too terribly long. Because, hey, we got to get a lot done, so nothing wrong with taking a little shortcut here and there, but first we actually got to get through the story itself, so. Excuse me there. All right. So let me go ahead and get this fixed up over here. And with all that said... Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Before I forget, I need to open up my checklists. I need to get my checklists opened. Okay, so let's see here. I really should go ahead and categorize these a bit more just to make things easier. There we go. Okay, now we're set. Okay, let us proceed.
We got this.
Because with tonight, we're now officially approaching approaching the halfway point of the game. So, all right. So luckily, we pretty much got enough grinding out of our system for now. So we shouldn't have to grind for at least a good long while. So we can just mainly go ahead and focus on the story from here on out until I feel like I can take a small detour at that point. Turn in for the day? Yep. Okay. Good night, Lan. 1 month has passed since the schooljacking incident. World 3 net crime grows worse, and the damage more serious daily. Peace didn't last long in the town of AC/DC. Lan, it's morning! Come on, it's Saturday. Let me sleep. Ah, you're right. Told ya. But remember, you have weekend class this week. Oh, man. Going to school on a Saturday. That's gotta suck. Oh, Lan. Morning. Morning, Mom. What's wrong? Not feeling well? No, it's just the water's off, so no breakfast. What? But I'm hungry. And thirsty. Well, there's not much your mom can do with no water. Yeah, but... Hey, you better get going or you'll be late. Alright already. Off to school we go. Hey, you're late. Sorry. Lan, did you have water this morning at home? What, you too? Yeah, I couldn't even wash my face this morning. Yuck. You can wash it when we get to school. I hope so. Hey, the pond! What if there's no water at school? Oh no. I hope not. Well, maybe it's just this neighborhood or something. I'm worried. I'm going to go check. So thirsty. I'm late again. And there he goes. Alright, let's get to class. Hurry up. Lan, do you know where the toilet is? Yeah. Of course you do. But you can't use it. There's no water. They say the chip shop's gonna open today. And the owner is Mr. You-Know-Who. Where? Oh, near the park, I think. I wonder why people always have to fight and have wars. It's tough without water, but I'm tough. I'll make it. We can't use the bathrooms. Are they broken or worse? Morning. I need breakfast. What, you too, Lan? Oh yeah, I already talked to him. I'm thirsty. Should we challenge Dex to a net battle? Okay. That's the spirit. Don't be a crybaby if you lose here. Alright, so now we can just go ahead and straight up fight Gutsman V3. Alright then, nah, we'll do this. Alright, well, couldn't do much there. But I can do something here. Alright, we got Gut Shoot all lined up. We just gotta wait. And Gutsman's out of here. And look at that, we get Gutsman 3. Enjoy it while you can. You're going down next time, Lan. Actually, Dex, I kind of want to farm against you right now. I take back what I said earlier. We are going to do a little bit of grinding, but for a very good reason, because we're going to phase this Gutsman ship out. Matter of fact, let me, you know what? I don't think we really need roll, honestly. So let's just put that in here. Okay, so I kind of want to try and get his V2 chip, so we'll just see. Hunting down for those heater chips was such a good idea. He's literally a sitting duck. Okay, screw it. Alright, you know what? That actually kind of works for me. That actually kind of works for me. Means I can hopefully get his V2 chip. Or, you know, just get Zenny. Alright, let's get back at it again. Yeah, honestly, I do kind of want to get his V2 chip right now, just so we can go ahead and get it out of the way. Then we can focus on getting more copies of his V3. Alright, I'll load these cross bombs up. I am so glad I grinded for so many of these chips. It really makes a world of difference. It really does. Careful. And he's out of here. Just Zenny again, but you know what? That's okay. I'm fine with that. That also helps. That also helps. I ain't complaining. It's just gonna help me in the long run. Oh yeah, just look at this synergy. You know you love it. You know you love it. Okay, you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because I do want to try and get his V2, so if I have to take a hit, that's fine. If you can get in the middle, please, that would be swell. Come on. There we go. Just his V1. Alright. No, we're going back into it again. This'll help. And this is just going to be overkill. I mean, I'll take another copy of his V3 because that's why I'm doing this in the first place. So, I mean, again, it's just going to help me in the long run. That's assuming I get it here. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, this folder is just one big weapon of mass destruction. It really is. Alright, I'll take those. That'll help. Alright, let's charge the Buster up. Oh, wow, really? He's only going to hang on by 2 HP? There we go. Alright, come on. Give me his chip, damn it. Look, I've got time to kill. I don't mind. Right. So, I mean, if anything, at least I'm getting a whole lot of Zenny in a pretty short amount of time. So, I mean, one of the few times the RNG actually helps you out. Alright, come on, let's get back into it. Let's go ahead and open the folder up a bit. So we're not going to get another V3, so at this point we're just better off trying to get the V2 chip. Alright, we'll just go ahead and add. Come on, get up here. Yeah, that works. That works. Ah, damn. I meant to, oh, well. Well. Yeah, might as well. Well, I doubt we're going to get much from this one, so... Yeah, I figured. I figured. I've got plenty of time, Dex. I'm just waiting until you comply. Let's open the folder up. Okay, come on. I need a Met Guard on this turn. There we go. That'll do. So what do we get? What do we get? Alright, I figured. And the thing is, there's actually another chip that I do need to get from him too. I almost forgot about that. So we should probably just take care of that while we're here also. Yeah, that'll help. That'll help. Alright, we use Gut Shoot. And he's almost out of here. Okay, wow, really? You were just not giving me his chip. What the hell? Okay, let's do this again. Look, I've got plenty of time. I don't mind rolling this back as long as I have to. Alright, toss out Gut Shoot. And then hit him with his own chip. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of that. So I just need one more copy of his V3 chip. And then we'll try and get his V2 chip and then the other regular chip that he can drop. Come on. I don't even know why I bother loading up those heaters, because this is just going to overkill them anyway. So I don't know why I bother. Just an old habit, I guess. And plus, always the chance that I could easily somehow screw it up. So, there is that. Alright, good, good, good. So we can go ahead and get rid of this. Told you we'd phase that shit out fast. Alright, Now we need his V2 chip and the other chip that he can drop. So now we actually got to hold back a bit. So let's see, that's about 10 seconds. Come on. That's a little bit past 20. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. Past 30. So let's see what Stone Man can do. Damn, he got hit with all three of them. Alright, wait for it. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Really? Okay, let's try that again. It's alright. I've at least got the main things that I wanted from him. It's just going to be very tricky to get these two. It's just really best to get them out of the way because we're going to have bigger fish to fry later on. There we go. So I think that was a bit past 10 seconds there. Okay, so now he's going to be panel locked. Now I just gotta wait. Alright, there we go. And go for it. Alright, well, we got Gutsman V2. Alright. Okay, so let me go ahead and double check something here. Let me see. Let me see here. What rank do I have to get him to in order to get that last chip? My best chance is trying for a rank 6. So that's just what I'm going to have to do. It's going to be tricky, but... Careful. Okay, so let me think here. Alright, so that's 10 seconds. Careful. Alright, so that's around 20 seconds. Around 30 seconds. So that's about 40. Come on. Damn, no! Well, that idea got shot down. I feel like a dumbass. Well, all right, go for it, Stone Man. I doubt it's going to make a difference, but I mean, psh, you never know. I've gotten lucky before. Yeah, I figured. I really botched that one. Okay, let's go. Okay, so that's about 10 seconds. All right, 20. All right, so we're at 20 seconds. All right, 30 seconds. All right, 40 seconds. And now let's hope this works. Nope, that was too high. I guess I should go ahead and take some damage, I think. That's probably going to be the best way to do it. Okay, so 10 seconds. All right, 20 seconds. All right, so that's at 20. Or maybe I should just go ahead and take as much damage as I can. That could probably help too. All right, that helps a bit. Let's see. Took a good couple of hits there, so hopefully that'll bode well for us. Ah, come on. That was the rank I wanted, but not... You know what? You know what? It's okay. It's okay, because you know what? I can get the chip from other methods later. Alright? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I got what I needed from this, and that's all that matters right now. It's all that matters. Don't tell anyone I told you, but a kid from B class is missing, and I smell a rat. It's a secret, okay? I'd like to begin homeroom. Teacher, we don't got no water at my house. Now be quiet. We're going to talk about that in homeroom. Class, you all know that the town water has stopped. What? Miss Mari, do we know why? We're not sure, so we don't know when it will be fixed. Really? I'm afraid we'll have to cancel class for today. All right. Wait. Don't walk around too much. You'll get thirsty. Okay. Well, that's an easy way to get out of class. I'm okay now. But if we don't get water soon... I wonder what the source of the problem could be. They say you can get sick if you don't drink enough water. Ugh. Our parents can't help us this time either. Let's go home. I need breakfast, Lan. Keep this to yourself, but everything with water in it's been stolen. There's nothing to drink anywhere. We're in trouble. Okay. Well, since that kid mentioned it, it says on that there's no water in Den City. Hold on, let me see him. Nothing to do except clean up my chip folder. Okay, now let's go check out that chip shop. Let's go home. It's probably nothing. Huh? Where'd that store come from? Well, look who it is. You want to buy some chips, huh? Higsby really doesn't have all that much, honestly. I keep finding these viruses that look like fish. So I came to buy some electricity-based chips. Electricity-based chips are strong against water. The mascot navi of the Higsby shop, Numberman. Okay, nope, we can't jack into it. That sucks, but we can go ahead and jack into this. That machine got Numberman data, huh? You want to net battle it, huh? Alright. Collecting rare chips ain't easy, huh? Alright, so now we can fight Numberman V2. So, let's go ahead and get the folder opened up a little bit. Alright, just go ahead and bust through the number balls. And we're all set. Wait for it. And away we go. Simple as that. Now we get Numberman's chip. Defeat as a result of lack of skill, not lack of chips, huh? Want to know how to use the trader? Okay. When you put chips in the chip trader, you get one new one. Sort of like a lottery. The red one takes 3 chips to get 1 back. The blue one needs 10 chips, but gives more rares. You can use either one, but don't lose all your chips. And putting in good chips doesn't mean you get a good one. The only thing that matters is how many chips, 3 or 10. And she is not kidding, so we want to use the blue one. But we're going to have a little bit of fun here, so we're going to go ahead and save right in front of the chip trader. So, the chip traders are something that is present in every single Battle Network game. However, be forewarned, the moment you put your chips in there, the game will automatically save, so you are stuck with the chip that you get. Not in the first game, though. So, yeah. We're gonna be abusing this thing. So let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. We're gonna use the 10 chip trader. And we got plenty of chips to toss in. Wide Sword K. Shotgun in, so nope. Instead, we are just going to go back to the title screen, and we're going to save Scum. I mean, that would be good for the folder, but let's see what we get. Sharkman V3. Okay, well, bit of a spoiler for an ad we're going to be able to fight optionally later, but, I'll take it because, honestly, his chip is pretty damn good. In fact, that is one that you want to have 3 of. So, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Aqua Tower H. Nope. Back to the title screen. So yeah, the Super Trader actually gives you chips for navies you haven't fought yet. Although there are some navies it won't give you access to unless you've actually encountered them. But they're mostly post-game though. But spoiler warning, considering Shark Man is a real pain in the ass, I'll gladly take that. I will gladly fucking take that. Okay, Stoneman V3. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that also. Okay. What to put in? What to put in? Do I want to take out one of my, Hold on, let me see Higby real quick. I would prefer if it was in the S code, honestly. Let me take a look here. Let me take a look. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll buy 2 steels. Because if I really want to abuse Stone Man, because if I can get it to where I've got the majority of my opponent's field taken up, it makes Stone Man a guaranteed hit. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, granted, that Sharkman would also work too, but I mean, I don't know. We'll play around with things first. That's the thing about this series. You can experiment. I just love escape more than anything else. What you say? Give me one of each code. F, H, J, L, and N. If you do, I'll give you this here Night Sword G for it. Don't have all the codes just yet, so... You won't? Why, you little... Hey, where are you going? Alright, let's see here. Lan, you've got mail. And it's from Yai. It turns out that missing kid from B class was kidnapped. Lan, You have to help us look for him, okay? You better help, or I won't call your name in homeroom. Good luck, Rumyai. P.S. Buy some water if you find any, please. Well, let's go to the government complex because that is where the Waterworks is. Looks like that pipe is clogged. No water is getting through. The nerve of these people. I came to file a complaint, but all I get is, we're looking into it. Oh, I know that feeling. That's always the default message whenever you try to call somewhere. I haven't had anything to drink all day. I may faint. Not having anything to drink with this lunch is very unpleasant. There's no water around here that we can drink. We're looking into the water shortage problem. If you don't have any further business, please move along. Why can't they do anything? I'm going home. Bring out whoever's in charge. I can't get milk for my baby. Wonder when things will be back to normal. What's going on? We're working on it. We're working on it. Please, calm down. Oh. That's a unique NPC. Therefore, a check of the Waterworks and net is needed. You're an official net battler, right? I understand. If you could show me your ID card. Here. I see. Insert your ID card to use the elevator. The elevator will take you around the works automatically. Thank you. What's a kid like you doing here? You're in the way. What's his problem? You are a kid, you know. But wait, did you hear that? He's an official net battler. They fight net crime. I've heard of them before. They can net battle anywhere they want. Isn't that cool? I wonder what kind of net nabbies they use. Who cares? Let's go check out the Waterworks. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Are you an official net battler? Nope. Just your regular grade school kid. If it's about the water shortage, go over there. But I just came from there. We could find out what the problem is if we could just get into the pump room. Well, let's see if Dad's here. hello again. I'll set the program for your dad's floor. And away we go. Left schmuck. The ID says Dr. Hikari. I know. I'll just borrow this for a bit. So, we're committing identity theft. Lane's already only 11 years old and he's already committing a felony. Let's go down to the lobby. And now let's just go ahead and put in Dad's ID. Let's go check out the pump room. Sure are a lot of kids here today. This water cooler is also broken. There's no water inside. Someone bought all the drinks from the vending machines. This area is for construction matters. We don't know anything about the water shortage. Sure you do. The machinery is further inside. Alright, good to know. He's glued to the screen. He doesn't seem to hear us. I'm busy right now. Please talk to the boss, Dr. Freud. Alright, staff personnel lockers are in here. But we got something waiting for us in here. And another HP memory. I'll take it. Now let me just go ahead and mark this off the checklist here. There we go. There we go. What are you doing here? This area is for staff only. AC/DC Town's water supply is stopped. Yeah, I know. Looks like he knows. There seems to be a bug in the pump program. We're doing our best to remove the bug. It'll be fixed soon. Oh, okay. It would have been bad if it were a World 3 scheme. But, well, thanks for coming down to tell us. Sure, no problem. As long as you're here, why don't you take a tour? Well, let's go ahead and just come on back here and look around then. This is the water filtering area. Water from the pump room is cleaned here. But no water is being pumped now. The pump that broke isn't in my area, but I still... What's this? Who are you? I'm busy. Leave me alone. Alright, Grumpy. Well, let's head back up to the lobby. Lan, doesn't something seem wrong? What? I mean, why would a net battler come to check out a bug? And it's not just water that's missing, too. This isn't going to be easy to fix. I'm afraid so. Let's hide out and check the net once everyone leaves. Right. Good idea. Now, to find a place to hide. Well, we know of an empty room. Elevator going up. Well, nobody will come here, will they? And Dad is... right. Okay, let's hide out here for a while then. Okay. Okay, it's 12 o'clock. Today's Saturday, so everyone should be gone by now. Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and save real quick. Ooh. Needed a nice long drink there, damn. Let's get a quick stretch in here. There we go. Just sit in one spot for a good bit. Next thing you know, you just feel like you're shaking off some rust there. Okay, let's get back to work. Let's go down to the lobby. Elevator going down. And the water cooler has a jack-in port. Let's just go ahead and jack in, shall we? Jack in! MegaMan.exe! Transmit! Hey! What do you think you're doing here? Uh-oh. I got lost. I see. Well, you're not supposed to be in here. So, go home. Got it? Yes. Good. Now go home like a good little boy. Well, we going home? You kidding? Let's do it. Check in, MegaMan.exe, transmit. Funny. It's frozen here and there. And there's no navis or programs anywhere. That guy said he'd be here debugging, but I smell a rat. Let's go see what's wrong with the water supply program. Roger. Yay! Ice physics! This is gonna be fun. Sonic Wave J. Alright, we got the piranha viruses starting to pop up here now. Luckily, they're easy to deal with. Alright, try arrow. That goes nowhere. Then we just come on up to here. Screw it. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. All right. Oh, come on. Yeah, you know, I figured that was probably going to happen. Oh, wow, really? Stupid cloudy viruses. So let's just go ahead and turn this handle. That way we can go ahead and stop the water from rushing out. And allow us to proceed. If we can just get angled right there. Again, ice physics. Am I right? Alright, that'll take care of the piranha. Volgear and the Cloudy. Alright, you know what? That'll help. That'll help. Alright. Give me some Zenny. Okay, nothing there, so let's... There we go. Who are you? That's no Waterworks Navi. It must be one of the World 3s. What are you doing? You dare call me one of those World 3 lackeys? What is it, Proto Man? Lord Chod, sir. You! From before! You again? You're not an official battler. Are you lost? Do I look lost? Fine, but I am an official net battler, Eugene Chod. And this is his net navi Proto Man. Get in our way, and we'll have to delete you, kid. You can't just delete people who get in your way. I can. And easily at that. But I've got work to do. Proto Man. Sir. I'll deal with you later. Watch out for World 3 agents, kid. What an attitude. Lan, getting mad will just make you thirstier. You're right. Mega Man, let's go. Okay. So yeah, now we are introduced to the series rival, Chad and Proto Man. Get used to them. They're gonna be some pains in the asses throughout the entire series. If you run water over ice, it will melt. You can walk over that melted ice, but not over water. If you jack out, the water will return, but the ice will not return. Alright, good to know. Alright, base, do your thing. There we go. That hits the spot. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the handle off again. And let's come over to here. Okay, Stone Man, I need you to cooperate here. Okay, I think that's 2. There we go, got all 3 of them. Ha ha! I'll take it. Alright, get that shut off. I'm just a friendly neighborhood navvy. It's a dead end from here. Sorry. Doesn't look like a dead end to me. Okay, let's see what we can pull off here. There we go. Again, those heater chips are just so damn good. Alright, we use Guts Man. There we go. Oh, wait. Crap, that's right. Thunder works differently in this game. I'm too used to how it works in later games. Because in later games, it actually homes in on viruses. Gotta remember that. Actually, hold on a second here. There we go. Ooh, Spooky 2 viruses. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna be easy, is it? See what I can do. Alright, careful. And bombs away. Alright, I'll take that. And I'll gladly take this. Nah, Wide Sword C. Let's just go ahead and nuke you. Oh, damn. Okay, well. So much for that. There we go. Ooh, we got Cloud O. Okay. That's a new chip for the library. I'll take it. Okay, Stone Man, can I please get you to work here? You just have 2 targets, not 3. Okay, we got 1. There we go. All right, get that handle turned off. And I'll take that. Ice Punch B. There we go. Okay, 80. I think that's a new one. Nope, already had it. Well, I had to make sure anyway, so. Had to make sure. Alright. Or you know, that'll work too. That'll work too. A 3-for-1 special. I'll take it. Alright, let me go ahead and check this out real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's come around to here because I want that mystery data. There we go. Didn't take it out as fast as I wanted to, but it's okay. It's okay. M Cannon L. Alright. I mean, 120 damage is not bad. I mean, honestly, it would work pretty well with those steals, but I think I'll pass. I want to go this way. Nope. Did not want to go that way. Alright, we'll get rid of them real quick. Bubbler S. Alright. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. I don't want to bring out the map just yet. I'd rather save that for later. Though I will admit it is kind of somewhat tempting. Alright, we'll use Gutsman. That'll leave the Volgear too. There we go. Alright, let's try from this side. Nope, that didn't work. Was it down here that I wanted it to be then? I don't know. I guess I'll see. Okay, yep. So I'm starting to think it's the very end here. Oh, this sucks. It's alright, we got these. Gotta love the cross bombs. Yeah, it's gotta be this side, it has to be. Alright, we'll use base, get them wiped out. There we go. At least my Zenny count's growing. That's the good thing. There we go. Ah, well, that sucked. But this won't. Alright, we got Gutsman, so we'll go ahead and use him. Wipe them all out. See, it was worth it going out and hunting down those chips at the start. It was worth it. It's paying off in dividends. Both as a Program Advanced combo piece and just a single chip as of itself. Ah, really? It's alright, there we go. Okay, now we have the cold bear viruses. Okay. Gotta be careful because they like creating ice blocks. Yeah, let's give it a go. Right. Oh, come on. Well, we got rid of one, so that's something. And there we go. And 2,000 zenny for the trip. I think that was the virus causing the Waterworks bug. Pretty easy, huh? I'll send you a fire shot. Mail the odds on the pump water supply program. Roger. Okay, I'm done here. Okay, come by to town and we'll see how the water is. Elevator going up. So let's head on back to AC/DC Town. Alright. And the best place to check to see if we got water working right is going to be the school. Lan, we have to go check the water. Let's check out the school pond. Ugh, that's not good. Well, there's water, but it looks really nasty. Water. Need water. Water. Must drink. Huh? That water's bad. Oh. Are you okay? Lan. You've done it now. Chad? People are drinking the polluted water everywhere. The real problem was in the water filtering program. This is all your fault. Just stay out of my way, okay? Lan, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. It's not your fault, Mega Man. Let's go back. What? We can't give up now. Let's fix this problem for good. You okay there, buddy? Water. Damn. Surprised he's still conscious. Lan, you've got mail. And it's from Net News. No water. Hard times get worse as people faint from lack of water. Remember, don't drink tainted water. Yeah, unfortunately that email couldn't get to that guy back there. Probably could have saved him there. Oh well. Yeah, it's probably nothing. Whoa, hold on a second. Damn. It's even bad out here. I heard that the water isn't safe to drink. Yeah, well, that definitely doesn't look it either. Mommy, my tummy hurts. I gave my kid some tap water, but it was polluted. What did we do to deserve this? Yeah, that was kinda my bad. Sorry. Already talked to you. Mail. Should I open it? Please. So, are you looking for the kid who was kidnapped? I forgot to mention his last name is Freud. And it looks like the World 3 is involved. So good luck. Lan, she said Freud. That's the name of the guy at the Waterworks. That means the World 3 took Freud's son and made him bug the water program. Things are starting to make sense. Yeah, she could have told me sooner. If we save his son, maybe Dr. Freud will stop the bug. Right. Good idea. Lan, check your mail again. And just the email from Yai again. Well, if we're thinking of a kidnapping, usually they involve cars. So, yeah, now this makes a little bit more sense for why this is here. Ow. Oh, you're that land fellow. You Freud? Are you okay? Thanks. We gotta stop my dad from helping the World 3. We were right. Got it. Leave it to me. This is a program my dad uses at work. It might help. And we got the handle program. Thanks. Tell my dad I'm fine, okay? And we got a message. Roger. Lan, let's go. Alright, back to the Waterworks we go. Just, give me my pass, please. Now let's book it. Time is of the essence. It's still locked. Someone is still typing inside. Dr. Freud! Dr. Freud! We got your son! He can't hear us. Lan, I'll go fix the water pump program. I don't want to fight Freud. I guess we have to. Alright, let's get to work. Jack in, megaman.exe, transmit. Alright. Back into this frozen paradise we go again. Wait. No, wait, never mind. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, just what I wanted. Alright, that works too. That works too. Alright, we'll just go ahead and shut this off. But the good thing is, at least all the ice is defrosted. So that's the good... Well, not all the ice, but... the certain ice spots where the water faucets are, so... Oh, that's not good. But this can help. Damn! Alright, there we go. And another tri-arrow chip. I'll take it. Just means more chip trader fodder. And that's what I like. Ah, why is my nose so itchy? Damn. Alright, come on, Stone Man. Can you hit both of the fishies? That's the question. Yes, you can, apparently. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Oh yeah, we don't want to go this way. We want to go this way now. Alright, let's go for it. That worked. I'll take it. Hey, good. That little, weird-looking freak's gone now. Dash G. I'll take it. Alright, and we get an HP memory. Alright, let me bring out my checklist. Mark this off. There we go. That brings us at exactly 400 HP. You love to see it. Oh. The handle is missing. Lan, I'll bet we can use that handle we got from Freud. Hey, yeah. Use the handle and it fits. Now let's go ahead and turn this water off. And now we may proceed. Of ADC. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Well, I know it's not gonna matter much, but still. There we go. That works. Let me go this way real quick. Ah, okay. Well, never mind. We can't go that way. At least not yet, anyway. Just have base get rid of these fishies real quick. Alright, time to backtrack. If only a small bit. Oh boy. Okay, that helps. I'll take that. Let's get this faucet off. And now we can get through there. Just gotta go in a loop real quick. Oh, you little punks. Alright, that'll take care of those. Now we can get through it. Without having a virus encounter every couple seconds. Okay, let's see here. I'll load these up. Alright, that'll help. Gutsman, do your thing. There we go. Try arrow. Alright, Gutsman, wipe him out, please. It was such a good idea to farm for that ship. It really was. Any reason why I would want to go down here, maybe? Alright, there we go. Cloud B. Okay. No real reason then. Alright. It's odd, but okay, whatever. So let's get back up top. Ah, okay, I see. There we go. Alright, get this on. Then turn it off. There we go. Alright, just gotta charge the buster up. I do want that though, come on. Let me in that little alcove, damn it. Or I could have just walked around like a damn idiot. I feel stupid. I feel legitimately stupid right now. Was that both of them? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that was then. And so was that one. And all that for a chip that I've already got. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Oh, joy. This spot. Fall through a hole to find a path. Melt the ice to create another. Fall through another hole. Melt the ice again to create a new path. Then you can get to the brown path to the right. Yeah, this is the part where we're going to say, screw that, we're busting out a map. Because unlike the DS remake, encounters are still turned on while you're trying to navigate this thing. So you know what? We're just going to cut the fat out. We're going to forget all that bullshit. And we're just going to find out where exactly we got to go. Save us some time because, yeah, we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for it. Screw that. Alright, so let me see here. So I believe I start here. Come up to here. Get this turned on. And then get it turned off. Then we come over to here. Fall down here. Get a power up, and I'll gladly take that. Let me mark that off the checklist here. There we go. Now let's go ahead and use it. Let's go ahead and bust up. Now let's go ahead and boost up the charge. Okay, so I want to come over to here. Turn this on. And turn this off. You can fall through there to get to the path below. You're almost there. Good luck. Okay, now let me see here. All right. Nope. Oh, damn it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We just gotta deal with these sorties real quick. Well, the sortie twos. It's alright though, we're almost out of here. Okay, well Oh, okay. Gets rid of both of them. Okay. Okay. And we get Aqua Sword. Alright, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Damn it. Alright, I'll take that. Come on, I'm just trying to figure my way out of this damn place. Okay, good. Made it. Made it. Thank you. Okay, good. Takes care of that damn headache. And I'm fine with that. Alright, yeah, come on. Alright, that helps. There we go. Aqua Sword P. Yeah, because that spot there was a headache. I have no qualms with using a damn map for. And there's going to be another area to where using a map is absolutely damn justified. Okay, careful. Come on. There we go. Or was that just a damn loop? Actually, no. You know what? You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're not even gonna risk the luck factor with Stone Man. We're not gonna bother. And the Swordy 2 is just stuck there. Psh. Okay, yeah, that was a waste. Okay, nope, can't go that way yet. But I can go this way. I'll take the odds. I'll take the odds. Alright. Well, good. We got both of them deleted. I'm fine with that. Okay, let's turn this on and then turn it back off. There we go. There we go. Alright, that'll get rid of them. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Oh, come on. Alright, let's press our luck. Let's press our luck. There we go. That gets rid of all of them. Alright. You're late. It's all over. Hey, I told you not to interfere. What? Huh? I have to protect my son. That's right. Iceman still has work to do. Oh yeah? Well, how about a taste of this? Wait! These two aren't the real enemy. How can you say that? After so many people have suffered because of them. Uh-huh. Lord Shod, you have mail from HQ. Proto-Man, it looks like we've been had. They're a decoy. There's a World 3 A-rank operator somewhere. World 3 is after the Aqua program here. Aqua program? Isn't that one of the super programs? World 3 Navi must be here somewhere. Let's find them. As you say, Lord Shod. Wait! Now that he's gone, will you please listen to me? Silence! Yeah, if we break the World 3's orders, my son... Lan... It's not listening. We have no choice. Battle routine set. Execute. Alright, now to take on Iceman. Isn't he cute looking? Okay, so let's see what we got here. We'll start off with some heaters. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. So yeah, Iceman likes to create ice blocks, and he also likes to throw ice bombs. Has the same bit of damage range as my cross bombs. Shall we risk it? One. Ah, darn. Ah, so close. So close. It's alright, though. We got this in the bag. And that was almost an S rank. I'm sorry, Dr. Freud. There was nothing we could do. And now my son. No. Iceman, read this. What? Dr. Freud, this mail. Huh? This mail address is my son's. Well, your son is safe. Do you get it now? Yes, but after all I've done, we have to get the net back up and running. You're right, kid. Iceman. Yes, sir. That should fix the Dentown Waterworks. Huh? Good job finding me. You're better than the rest. Put down that opera program, or else. Now. We don't have time to play with you now. But you will face me, Color Man, soon enough. Let's go. Okay, man. Later. It's that Navi from before. You nosy scoundrels again. Chad! Who are you, and how do you know my name? That can wait. Why were they after the Aqua program? Find out for yourself. Proto-Man, we're out of here. Sir. We used that program to make good-tasting water. But somehow, I don't think that's why the World 3 wants it. Lan? I don't get it. Pull out. Let's go see Freud. Roger. Really, I don't know how to thank you. I'll do my best to keep the water clean from now on. Dad, I... Family. Yeah, you're right. Huh? I was expecting the usual sarcasm. You homesick, Lan? Me? Never. Okay. Time is tight now, Lan. This World 3 plot is getting deeper and darker. Yeah. And we have to show that Chad what we can do. That's the spirit. And so, Lan and Mega Man solved one mystery, but the World 3 was getting closer to total control of the net. And why was the World 3 collecting the super programs? It was up to them to stop the World 3 and bring peace to the net. All of our plots in Den City are failing recently. We're having some funding problems too. This will slow down the entire World 3 plot to control the net. What exactly is the problem? Apologies, Lord Wily. It's just... What? Speak up. There's just this one Navy operator team. An official net battler, huh? No. It's just a boy by the name of Land, but he's got this powerful Navi, Megaman.exe. What are you saying? Our World 3 Navis can handle anything. No more excuses! Yes, but... Silence, I said! Silence! No more failures! Delete all that stand in your way! Yes, sir. I have a plan. Leave it to me. Then get to it! We await your favorable report. I'm off! Why? Must we get every super program by ourselves? We might not have gotten wood, but fire and aqua. You're right, but we mustn't speak of the life virus. It's so top secret, we're not supposed to know about it. I know. Well, back to work. Land. I wonder. Lan, I'm just about finished homepage maintenance. Yeah. I work and all you say is, yeah. Hi, Omega. Hey, Roll. This is a letter from Mail to Land. Okay, got it. Later. Thanks. Lan, you've got mail. Now let's check it out. First off, let's check out the net news. The new metro line. New Dentown ACDC metro line opens today. And that's pretty much it. And for mail, Yai's present. Hey, Yai's birthday is coming up. Want to come with me to buy a present? Meet in front of the Metro Line station. Okay? Write me back. Respond to this mail? Okay. What will you tell her? Let's go shopping. Right on. Go ahead and write your mail. Alright, we got that taken care of. I'll go give this to Roll. Alright, gotta make a quick detour then. Luckily, just a hop, skip, and away. There we go. Get back that chip that I traded to Dex a while back. Oh, you brought the answer. Here you go, Roll. I'll take this to mail. See you later. Alright. And I guess that'll... Oh, okay, for a minute there, I don't know why I was thinking I was going to get a virus encounter there for a second. I don't know why I thought that. But anyway, pretty good stopping point. We did pretty good, made some progress, and that's always nice. That's always nice. We are officially past the halfway point of the game, so we're getting close. We're getting pretty close. And honestly, with how short these scenarios are, it's not going to take too long to get to the end, so I'd say we're pretty much on schedule to get things finished up by the end of next weekend with what I've got planned out, so we can at least look forward to that. Then we got the post game to jump into, and oh boy, that is going to be some grinding. That is going to be some grinding. Hence why we're trying to get as much done in the early game as we can, just to make things a little bit easier for us later down the road. Even though I know there's going to be some issues later on, but hey, we'll cover that when we get there. We'll cover that when we get there. But still, we did pretty good tonight. Got a good amount covered, so I'm content. I'm content. So that means next time we will go ahead and pick up where we leave off, so luckily I already know how that's going to play out, so, because this is like, what, maybe my fourth or fifth time playing through this. Honestly, I lost count. I honestly truly have. So I'm not even completely sure, but I'm willing to bet it's probably somewhere within that ballpark. I am willing to bet. Alright. Let me see here. Doesn't really look like there's anyone we could raid tonight. Doesn't really look like it all that much, so. I mean, there's a few channels I'm looking at, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. So we are just gonna go ahead and call it done for now. So for those of you watching from far, I hope you all have been enjoying yourselves so far. For those that didn't pop in, also hope you all enjoyed yourselves, and hopefully I was able to provide a good, modest form of entertainment tonight. And really, at the end of the day, for me, that's all that matters, just providing entertainment. So hopefully you all had a good time. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and end things here for now. So until next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have been enjoying things so far, and I will see you all again later. Take care.